Auburn Tigers, 6:30 kickoff at Faurot Field. The homestand continues, but this is it. Then they go on the road. The voice of the Tigers you'll be hearing on the Big 550 KTRS tomorrow, starting at 6:30 kickoff, 4:30 pregame, is our good friend and horticulturist, Howard Richards. Howard, good morning. Thanks for joining us.
I like that. I like my new title of horticulturist.
Well, I got some pictures of your lawn, and
yes.
I mean, talk about dropping the lawnmower, right? You sent me the pictures, and you dropped the lawnmower and walked away.
Dropped the lawnmower. He dropped the clippers.
There was nothing out of place. It was perfect.
Exactly. That I strive for perfection. Don't always get it, but that is always the goal.
Yeah, my compliments to you. While you're off saving the world as an undercover CIA agent, someone's really taking care of your yard for you.
I knew you were going to say that. So
you knew it, Howard.
I invite you to come and watch me perform. Okay,
Ooh.
That's all I'm saying.
So wait a minute, do I have to be blindfolded to get to your house or something?
Of course you do.
Well, hey, I've seen the TV show The Americans. That's really not your house. That's some CIA setup, stage house or something. You hit a button and the wall closes, and that's where the whole CIA operation takes place.
Sort of like the whole, remember Batman opening the Batman?
Yes.
It's just like that.
That's exactly right. Yeah. All right, let's talk a little football here. Tough loss for Mizzou last week. What's going on?
I wish I could tell you. I wish I could look into a crystal ball and tell you how this weekend and the rest of the season would turn out based on the way they played, but I really can't. What I do know is that if this team has any goals, any chance of reaching its goals this year, the turnaround has to start against a very formidable opponent in Auburn. Auburn is ranked probably top 2, 3, maybe top 5 in virtually every defensive category. So for Missouri's offense, which, struggled mightily last week, to get back on track, they've got to really take it to Auburn. And you cannot allow a team that's, ranked this high, you can't be intimidated by their defensive success. You've got to do what works best for you. And that's about outworking a good team. Because sometimes it's sort of it's very skewed early in the season. How good a team really is, and I think you could say that same thing for the Missouri Tigers on offense. They look like gangbusters or world beaters on the first outing against Missouri State, but they've been very, very lackluster since then. So it's one of those things with a real Missouri offense, please stand up. So it's going to take the offensive effort, a great offensive effort, to really have any success against this Auburn team, because their defense is just very, very good.
Yeah, and you know this better than anybody, and that is if a football team thinks they're good and they get a little success, it feeds on itself. But the also is true, right? They could be a good team, they have a couple of things not go their way, they don't play well, and all of a sudden their questions come in, doubt comes in, and it's so hard to sort of turn that around.
And I think this team is, this entire Missouri team is, it's probably there right now. So it will take somewhat of a radical turnaround, not unlike what we saw at the end of the 2016 season, where they won 2 of 3. So anything's possible. It's about a mindset. It's about playing hard, creating your own breaks. They've really got to work hard to create some turnovers on its own defense. And just solid effort. Guys have to come out and play like they care and like they want to be there. You got to want it more than your opponent wants it.
I was texting a couple of Missouri fans last week. Look, it was a tough loss, but Nebraska lost to Northern Illinois, and it was so bad they fired their athletic director.
Yeah,
that's a tough week.
The guy who really didn't have anything to do with anything on the field.
Right.
They're They're just blindly picking people out and picking them off.
Well, they fire the ticket taker and the hot dog vendor too while they're at it. Holy mackerel! All right, Howard Richards with us, voice of the Tigers, also the assistant athletic director for community relations, and one very nice man. And he is the proud owner of a very nice yard somewhere in St. Louis, but we're not allowed to know where since he's a former CIA operative. Howard Richards, have a good call tomorrow. We'll talk to you next week all about it.
Let's hope next week is a better conversation, okay?
You got it. Oh, what? You didn't like talking to us today? What? What's wrong with that? I thought it was a fine conversation.
He's talking
I love talking
sports.
to you guys.
All right.